All praise is for Allah, the Lord of the worlds. Peace and blessings be upon the Prophet Muhammad, the best example for every husband, every wife, and every believer seeking a righteous marriage. Introduction. Marriage is ibadah, not entertainment. One of the greatest misconceptions today is that marriage is supposed to look like a romantic movie, constant happiness, romance, surprises, and no struggle. But Islam teaches something entirely different. Marriage is not a film. Marriage is ibadah. Marriage is a journey of sacrifice, sincerity, and spiritual growth. Allah created marriage as a test, a responsibility, and a means of attaining His pleasure, not simply a source of emotional entertainment. 1. Marriage is a sacred covenant. Quranic reference. Allah says, "And they have taken from you a firm and solemn covenant." Quran 4:21. Marriage is not a temporary emotional contract. It is a sacred covenant witnessed by Allah. This means every action, communication, anger, forgiveness, loyalty is recorded. In a movie, marriage is based on butterflies. In Islam, marriage is based on accountability. 2. Marriage is an act of worship. The Prophet said, "Whatever you spend on your family is a charity." Sahih Bukhari. Even feeding your spouse is an act of worship. Even a smile is sadaqah. Even patience is rewarded. Even forgiveness raises your ranks. A movie teaches you to follow your heart. Islam teaches you to follow Allah. Your marriage is accepted by Allah when you act for His sake, not for emotions alone. 3. Love grows from effort, not fantasy. In films, love just happens. In Islam, love grows through kindness, respect, patience, good character, daily small acts of care, choosing mercy over anger, choosing silence over insult, choosing forgiveness over ego. Hadith reference. The Prophet said, "The best of you are those who are best to their wives." Tirmidhi. Love is a result of righteous actions, not music, flowers, or dialogue. 4. Tests are part of marriage, not signs of failure. Movies teach that if you fight or disagree, the marriage is wrong. But Islam says, "We test you with good and evil as a trial." Quran 21:35. Arguments, stress, financial pressure, misunderstandings. These are tests, not tragedies. Allah purifies a couple through trials so that their sins are forgiven, their hearts are softened, their bond becomes stronger, their ego decreases, their gratitude increases. Marriage is not about avoiding storms. It is about holding each other until the storm passes. 5. Shaitan attacks marriages the most. The Prophet said, "The most beloved act to Shaitan is breaking apart a marriage." Muslim. Shaitan designs ego, suspicion, comparison, neglect, harsh words, silence in anger, arrogance, disrespect, because he knows a broken marriage breaks families, children, generations, faith, societies. A movie shows the enemy as another person. Islam shows the real enemy as Shaitan. 6. The purpose of marriage is character building. Marriage trains your patience, your humility, your forgiveness, your generosity, your leadership, your compassion, your emotional control. Marriage exposes your weaknesses so you can fix them. It exposes your strengths so you can grow them. Allah uses marriage to shape you into a better believer. 7. Your spouse is a test and a mercy. Quranic reference. Allah says, "And He placed between you affection and mercy." Quran 30:21. Affection, mawaddah, is emotional love. Mercy, rahmah, is practical love, care, sacrifice, forgiveness. Movies show only emotional love. Islam shows merciful love, the love that remains when emotions fade. You don't marry a perfect partner. You marry a human who needs your mercy, just as you need theirs. 8. Stop comparing your marriage with movies or social media. Couples today destroy their happiness by comparing themselves to actors, influencers, TikTok relationships, reels, fake romantic scenes. None of that is real. In Islam, your marriage becomes beautiful when you lower expectations, you increase gratitude, you stop comparing, you stop complaining, you focus on character, you forgive quickly, you overlook small faults. The happiest marriages are made by effort, not filters. 9. Real Islamic marriage is built on Taqwa. A husband with Taqwa protects his wife's heart, her dignity, her emotions, her rights. A wife with Taqwa protects her husband's honor, his respect, his trust, his home. Taqwa is what keeps love alive when emotions die. Conclusion. Marriage is a journey toward Jannah. Marriage is not an escape from problems. Marriage is a path to Allah. Real victory is not holding hands in movies. Real victory is holding hands in Jannah after surviving the tests of dunya together. If this reminder touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Quranic guidance and Islamic insights. May Allah bless your marriage, protect your home, and fill your life with mercy and barakah. Ameen.